Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joya Monet, and in today's video I'm going to be doing December's budget closeout. I use the Conscious Spending Plan by Ramit Sethi. I will also be doing an unstuffing for the last paycheck of December, as well as some condensing. So hey y'all, happy 2025. I know it's been like 2 weeks, and y'all, I just been living. I was like, look, I'm gonna take a nice little break and I'm gonna just live for a little bit. But I hope that everyone has been doing well. If you are new to the channel, I am single. I'm in my 30s. I'm child free. I am debt free. I live with my mom and my nephew, and you can find that information in the description box as to why. So let's go ahead and get into the numbers. For the first paycheck of December, the actual amount was $1,629.14. And then the actual for paycheck number 2 was $2,918.87. Obviously, we brought in more than what was budgeted. Total of $4,548. And was that 1 cent? Yes. So that was a difference of $1,290.01. So December ended up looking really good, and that was because of getting paid out for PTO that was not used by the end of the year. Going into the expenses, rent is always $700. Internet ended up being $117.07. Cell phone was $92. YouTube TV was $54.39. Car insurance $171.16. Life insurance $33.95. Subscriptions $86.03. Groceries is $300. Gas $50. Household $50. And pets $30. I'll go ahead and calculate this. $1,684.60. Yes, so we were under about $1 and some change. Moving on to unexpected. With the conscious spending plan, the expenses, he says, should be 50 to 60% of your take-home pay, and then within that same 50 to 60% range, add on an additional 15% for anything that's unexpected. And I am using that to get my emergency fund fully funded. That's honestly, you guys, that's really the only big goal outside of investing into my health savings account, which we will probably get into in a later video. I didn't want to do a separate video just for two things. So anywho, emergency budget was $250, but I ended up saving a total of $880, which was really nice. Christmas, I ended up saving $200. Vacation, instead of $125, I was able to save $245. And that is $445. I don't think I needed the calculator for that, you guys, but whatever. And so that was a difference of $120. Going back up to emergency, I saved $630 more than what I budgeted for. And then for my fund money, which is usually, I think he said 20 to 30% of your take-home pay. The actual was the same as the budget, so we were good there. That is going to be the closeout for the month of December. Probably the next video will be a January 2025 budget overview. Getting into now the unstuffing portion of the video. Here are my expenses, and I did go ahead and unstuff my bills for the month just to kind of make this a little bit faster. And I'm just gonna go in the order of my binders, like when I do my stuffings. This one, I did not do my subscriptions because my YouTube TV was a lot less than what I budgeted for, and that's on purpose because when I got it, they were having a deal during Black Friday where the first 2 months was, I think it was $49.99, and then it was gonna go to the regular price, which is now going to be, I believe, $82 instead of the $72. So I'm just gonna put this to the side while I unstuff. My regular subscriptions, I budgeted for, so my budget was $90, but I did go ahead and just budget for $88, and the total came out to be $86.03. And I did separate the subscriptions from the YouTube TV. I put them both in the same envelope. So I'm going to go ahead and take out 86, so 50, 70, 80, 85, 86 is coming out. And then $54 is coming out of YouTube TV. So 20, 40, 50, and 4. And I'm going to use this to go towards next month's bill, which is, I'm going to estimate it, I think it might be $87 or $88, but I think I'm going to just estimate it at $90. So anyway, we have 10, 15, 20, 22, 23 left in subscriptions / YouTube TV. Gas, I spent $40. So these check marks means that I have already paid my credit card, and as you can see, this big chunk I have not paid yet because I haven't really been tracking my expenses. But thankfully, with this new conscious spending plan, you know, everything is still within the budgets. $40 for gas is coming out. Leaving me with 60. And then I'm just gonna mark these off on the side or so that I can stay on track. You guys have anything that you are looking forward to this month? Not necessarily like a New Year's resolution, but just something that you're looking forward to. I am looking forward to getting into cycling. And I don't know, not necessarily cycling, but just riding the bike. My mom has a bunch of bikes in the garage that she was looking to possibly put on, what is it, Facebook Marketplace. Nothing's coming out of groceries actually. And I was like, hold on, wait. A couple days ago, I got on the bike, and y'all, I have not been on an actual bike, like a for real bike, since I was a child. I was like, I want to see if I still got it. And like they say, it's like riding a bike. It's something that you just never forget. So I'm looking forward to adding that into me just moving my body this month. Household, I did a Target run for $26. And that leaves me with 70. And then I think that is going to be it for, yes, that is going to be it for this binder. Going into the savings binder, I'm going to go all the way back, you guys, to medical. For those who aren't new, y'all know I just saved up my $3,700 for my out-of-pocket deductible, or sorry, my out-of-pocket max with my medical insurance, but I had to get a deep cleaning at the dentist's office the other day, and y'all, my dental insurance is kind of trashed, so it ended up being a total of $1,005, but I'm glad that I had it, you know. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 1,000, and 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1005. And they did, you know, kind of give me different options as far as what can be taken out of the cleaning to make it lesser. They were able to, you know, give me an estimate all the way down to about $300. But I'm like, no, this is my mouth. And you know how it's linked to the rest of your body. I'm like, no, the hygienist said that I need to do X, Y, and Z. Let me go ahead and do it. And I was just so glad that I had that option to be like, no, I want to do what's recommended without having to adjust the price. And then they offer care credit as well, and I was like, nope, I got it. So now in medical we have 1,000, 2,000, 500, 600, 650, 670, 80, 90, 92, 94, 95, 2,965. Yes, no, 2,695, which isn't bad. So I do want to, you know, get this back up to 3,700. And then I am going to go to car maintenance. And you guys, I just had to get something from AutoZone for $8. There's a total of $1,000 in here. And I low-key don't want to worry about breaking this $1,000 placeholder. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to unstuff that, because technically I have an extra $28 sitting in there from all of the interest that I earned last year. So I'm actually not going to unstuff that. But that $8 transaction will come out of this specific category that is in my high yield savings account. Moving into Christmas, $50 is coming out for a Zelle transaction. Me and my mom went in half on a couple of gifts, so I just Zelled her my portion of those. I probably should have calculated that all together, huh? So let me put this $50. No, I'm gonna put this $50 back in. So I have a $47 transaction, which was from Five Below. I used that for my nephew's stocking, and that was my Christmas gift to him. So the $50 for the Zelle to my mom. And then for Christmas Eve, we just did Panda Express for dinner, and I went ahead and paid it, and that was $65. So a total of $162 is coming out of here. And because I don't really have it within me to do the math like that, I'm going to do 201 minus 162. Y'all, 251 minus 162. $89? Is that right? Okay, I'm not doing anything wrong, so I'm giving myself back 89 instead of 86. I'm gonna have to fix that on my tracker. So then I will just keep 50, 70, 80, 5, 7, and 9. 50, 70, 80, 85, 87, and 89. And that'll give me a little head start for this year. $500 is going to be the goal. And my boyfriend and I, we like to do experiences and not necessarily have things for Christmas. So we decided that for Christmas moving forward, we'll just do some traveling, or, you know, just a new fun experience. That will be it for this binder. The last binder is the guilt-free spending. $300 is coming out of blessings. 1, 2, 3. And that leaves me with 1, 50, 2, 20, 30, 40, 42, 46, 47, 247. And this money I give to people who are in need. I don't give to the church anymore. Personnel, we have a few here. I did $12 for Apple Music. Why? I forgot that, got rid of it with the Verizon, and I thought that this was going to be like I could get it free for 2 months and then pay, but they were like, no, you got to pay and then it's free for 2 months. So whatever. I did a Target run for $21. I'm gonna do this. So Apple Music was $12, Target Run for $21, had some toiletries and makeup. Me and my boyfriend, we went out with his family who was in town, and I ended up getting pretty much a professional photographer was there, and he juiced it up and put it in a frame, and so I paid for that because I wanted it. Then I had a friend who was in town, and we went to Gus's Pizza to hang out, and that was $42. Had pizza and drinks. So a total of $98, should still be $100. Yes, 50, 70, 90, 100, and I will be giving myself back $2. Next up, I will be taking from, oh, I forgot to put down on here gifts, but my friend's birthday was on the Sunday before Christmas, and I sent her $50. So this should be 50, 10, I'm sorry, 20, 30, 40, 45, 47, 49, and 50. Moving on to date night. I took my honey out for food and drinks on the day that we did Christmas. We went out of town to visit his family for Christmas in Oakland. $79 was for that day, and then when he came into town and his family was in town, his cousin and her husband, we went out bar hopping, and I ended up spending, just for me and myself, $15. So that $94. I didn't ask my boyfriend for that because, y'all, I didn't need that drink. I did not need it at all. I'm putting $100 down and giving myself back $6. Very last one is going to be from Self Care. I got myself some deep conditioner from a Black-owned company, and it came out to be $38. So 20, 30, 35, 37, 38. Double check. 20, 30, 35, 37, 38. Leaving me with $62 in self-care. All right, now onto the condensing portion. And let's see, subscriptions. I can do 20 or 23. I'm going to skip gas. I mean, I don't have anything to do in here, but I do want to take this this $10 out, because $50 is what I budget for. This is for January. I budgeted this money in December to use for January. This $5 is going to go off to the side. I'm sorry, I keep saying $5. This $10 is going to go off to the side because I low-key want to do savings challenges, but I still don't have a printer. So I am going to go through my stash and see if I can utilize some old savings challenges. We'll see. It'll go towards my emergency fund, just more money to put aside to get my emergency fund fully funded. So I'm going to put this off to the side. And I'm actually going to take all of this out and put it towards savings challenges as well. Should be 123, 120, 223. Okay. Household is gonna stay. And then with pets, because I do want to start doing where my envelopes in an even number. So this has 50, 60, 65, 70, 72, 73. So I'm going to take the $3 out to leave it at an even 70. And I feel like this will help me, you know, get to that emergency fund maybe before the end of the year. Who knows? We will see together, right? Okay, back into here. Emergency has 3,000. So let's see. Let me do the placeholders first, because I do think that I put a 500 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I don't think that I have another $1,000 placeholder. Uh-oh, did I put 500 over here? Okay, yes, I did. So 5 for this 5. And that's all I can do in placeholders. And y'all, I use prop money. I'm so sorry. I am almost at the end of the video and I totally forgot that everything stays in the bank. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. One, 2, 50, 60. Oh, sorry, y'all. 1, 2,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, $3,000. Still in emergency. And you guys, my goal for emergency is to have 6 months worth of my bills saved up, plus gas, medical. Yeah, I can do medical. So 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 92, 94, 95. So 20 and 5. Okay, yes, that is it. Vacation. Flights. We can do 100 here. So there's 300 for flights. And you guys, this $50 for food that I put aside for when my mom and I went to pick up my nephew. We did a road trip to California. He stayed with them for a few days after Christmas. My uncle and aunt and cousins who live in California, they drove from California to Arizona here, and they took him with them for a couple of days. And I just put this over here just in case we ate, but y'all, we left at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was not trying to eat nothing, okay? So I am actually just going to put that into, I'm gonna leave it in here, and I'm gonna put it into flights. I was thinking about possibly putting it over to do the savings challenges, but I'm gonna leave that here. And hotel, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 74, 75. So we'll do 50. I'm doing this all backwards because this is confusing me. So I'm gonna leave 5 and it should be 20. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. Okay. 75 in hotel. And that'll be it for this binder. All right, and the final binder. I'll do 100, 20, 30, 40. So 2 10s for 20, and then this for 5. $100, 220, 40, 245. I am going to do the same thing for this. $2 is going to come out here for savings. Let's see, my birthday. Can do 20. $150, $170, $180. Still don't know what I want to do, but still want to put money towards it. And who knows, it could just end up going to a different envelope if I don't need it. Family time. I think I can take out a couple of dollars to make it even in here. 20, 30, 35, 40. So I'm gonna take this $3. That'll go to savings, challenges. Oh wait, and then I can condense. To a 20. Date, night. I will take out this dollar. Leave it at 5. Self-care. Looks like I can take out $2. Yes. Leave it at 60. And then annual. I cannot condense, and I will not be taking out this $2 because I need that to stay as it is. And I will go ahead and count to see how much is going to go towards savings. Yeah, you know what, I won't. We'll keep it a secret and see at the end of the month how much extra will be going towards my emergency fund. So with that being said, that is it for the video, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here, for rocking with me. I truly appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.